Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother, Sean Ali, coming at you live. Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. I thank everybody for tuning in. This is just a brief message, and I want to talk about the power and the importance of the sun and how it is more than just a source of light, but it is, in fact, the life energy of and for God. And I say this because the sun is the sole source of energy in the universe. From everything from us to Pluto is in motion from the energy that the sunlight brings. So this is the source that God used to not just provide light, but we have the science of photosynthesis, where we have the plants. They take the sunlight and they convert the unseen sunlight into a seen chemical, what we call food. And when we eat this food, our body, during the process of digestion, it separates and it breaks the bonds of these atoms that the sunlight has been chemicalized into, namely carbohydrates or glucose. And when our body during digestion, when we break the bonds, when those bonds are broken, the energy that's released is the sunlight. So the plants capture it for us and turn it into a chemical form. And when we ingest this food, our bodies during the process of digestion breaks the bonds. And when the bonds are broken, that's when the energy is released. And the energy that comes from photosynthesis is the sunlight. That is the energy of God. That's what he put in place to sustain and maintain himself. Who is himself? Who is God? You and I. We are all God, children of the Most High. So when we look at ourselves, a direct, perfect, express image and likeness of God. When we come into the sun, we are looking at the formula that the Creator used to keep in power, to keep healthy, to keep alive us, the reflections of himself. So when we understand the sunlight, when we say we are children of the sun, as they refer to the original black people, that's true. But we have to understand what the sun is, what it truly represents. And it truly represents the energy, the life energy of and for God. Now, this comes with the understanding that everybody on this planet Earth cannot absorb the sunlight like the original people. So this further gives us an idea into how powerful, how unique, and how awesome you and I are, who are members of the original nation. So I have a book, Life Energy, the Sun, Glucose, and Why Humans Are Herbivores. This goes into the foundation. Man, listen, everything in this universe, it is a byproduct of God. Everything in this universe gets its energy. It absorbs the life energy from the sun. When you and I come out into the sun and we stand and we allow the sun, what they call sunbathing, when we absorb the sun, we don't just absorb the light or the energy from the sun, we are absorbing God. We are connecting with the formula that the Creator used to give us power. So you don't just get sunbathed, you don't just get a tan, you don't just absorb vitamin D, you absorb the force and power of God. And once it hits us, it energizes us. It radiates us and we reflect not just light, we reflect God. So the bioluminescence of the sun, that's God. We reflect not just the light, we reflect not just the energy, we reflect the God. So intricately tied to us being the gods that we are is to eat like God. And the gods, we eat from absorbing the sun. Because when you stand in the sun, the same process that the plant goes through in photosynthesis, our skin goes through. And our skin has the ability to extract the energy straight from the sunlight, just like the plant. One of the byproducts of absorbing the sunlight is you get tan. You become darker. One of the side effects of having too little sunlight is you become pale. You're less energized. See, this is how the gods eat. We didn't always have to go and harvest a plant. We didn't have to go and always eat physical food because we had the ability, just like we do now. We have the ability to stand in the sun and eat, stand in the sun and become energized. Remember, sunbathing is a prescription from a doctor. A doctor can look at you and see that you are pale and prescribe for you to go simply stand in the sun. That's your nature. That's how the gods eat. So for us, intricately related to us being our God, it is us learning how to eat to live without destroying our digestive system, without taking away from the power, without taking away from our lifespan. Because once our digestive system goes, once our stomach goes, we have the ability to live will be significantly decreased and we will surely die. 70% of your immune system is in your stomach. So the more we eat, the more wear and tear we place on our digestive system, we limit our ability to extract the energy from the food we eat. We significantly decrease our ability to heal and overcome diseases and sicknesses. We cut down on our lifespan. So we have to return to how God created us and how we are supposed to originally eat. Come stand in this sun. Come get some of this sunlight right now. It's out. Come and eat and absorb. And then once you absorb, you won't just reflect light. You won't just reflect energy. You won't just reflect the sun. You will reflect the God that you are. Come on, family. Woo! Listen, in our cells, I will never stop talking about this. The sunlight in the plant, in the chloroplast of the plant, that's where the sunlight is turned into a chemical form. So when we eat the plant, our cells extract this sunlight. And then the mitochondria of our cells, it turns this sunlight into the God force and power, into the life energy. And that's what our heart uses to beat. That's what our lungs use to respirate. That's what we use, our brain uses for the electrical activity that's needed. That's what determines whether we are alive or dead, whether we become healthy or we suffer from premature death. So family, this is a brief message, man. I want us to understand that this beautiful ball of light that's 93 million miles away, it's not just so we can see. It's not just so we can have heat. No. Once we stand into it, we are eating how the gods have maximum extraction without taking away from our life ability by wearing and tearing on our digestive system. Woo! Come on. You can just listen. You can stand in the sun for 5 minutes. You don't have to move, and you can start to sweat because you feel that radiant energy. Your skin, the melanin ducts, they are transferring and transforming that sunlight into life energy, and you feel it. You become alive. You become alive. You become alive. Woo! Man. So family, I'm your brother. This is a brief message. Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. Understanding the importance, man, of the sun. Understanding the importance of ourself. And for us to accept our own and be ourselves, we have to return. We have to go back to how the gods ate. And that's absorbing, that's sunbathing, that's sitting in the sun and allowing your body to do what it's supposed to do, and it will automatically transform and transfer because you cannot destroy energy. So when the energy, you can only transfer it or transform it. So when the energy of the sun hits your skin, we are designed to absorb it. We are designed for our body to transfer it and to transform it into what our body needs, and it will send that energy to where it's needed into your body, and you gain the ability to heal yourself. And once you are healed, you gain the ability to maintain health. You gain the ability to maintain your youth. And if you are old, you gain the ability. Listen, if you are old, you gain the ability to revert, to strengthen and take yourself back into your youth and look young again and feel young again and be young again. Woo! Who don't want that? All you gotta do is stand in the sun. It don't cost you nothing. You don't have to spend nothing. You just go put yourself in the sun. Put yourself in the sun. Put yourself in the rays of God. You want to feel God touching you? Do you want to feel God? Come out and get some sunlight. Let God himself touch you. Let God himself heal you. Let God himself empower you. But you must come back into the womb. You must come back into the essence. Because once he created the sun, in that sunlight, he put the energy that we need to maintain and be alive and to be powerful. So all we got to do is come stand in it. Woo! Come stand in it. Come get your life. Come get your healing. Come get your health. Come get your power. Come and feel. Come and feel that embrace, that touch, that kiss, that feeling of God. Woo! Woo! Man, listen, I'm your brother. The sun is more than just for us to see. It's more than just keeping the darkness away. In that sunlight is our source. Is how the gods eat. And all we have to do is come to place ourselves in the path of the sun. And we will instantaneously, your body will instantaneously begin to work and transform that sunlight into energy. And it will send it in your body where you need it. That's why you feel better once you stand in the sun. Your bones be cold. You got arthritis. You go get in the sunlight, you be like, man, woo! I feel alive. I feel energized. Because once you stand in the sun and your body absorbs it and transfers it and transforms it, it sends it into your body where your body needs it. and it instantly heals you. It instantly makes you healthy. It instantly empowers you, and you feel it instantaneously alive. You vibrating faster. You feel like the God that you are. So family, I thank you all for tuning in. This is just a brief message, man. We have scientific evidence, life energy, the sun, glucose, and why humans are herbivores. Available now. You can go to find it on Amazon.com, CreateSpace.com, or you can get it directly from us at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. www.SeanAliWellnessProgram.com. We have a bunch of we have the books, we have a bunch of scientific materials and data and research that's available at one location from the comfort of your home. Take advantage. So take advantage of the sunlight that we have available right now. Go stand in the sun. Go get your life energy. Go get your healing. Go get your power. Go let God. Go and feel the embrace of God. Woo! Woo! I love you. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for giving me some of your time. It's always an honor and a privilege to come before my people because you are God. So when I come before you, I feel as if I am coming before God. And I get my healing, I get my power, I get my blessings, I get my life. I leave you as I came. The greeting words of peace, the Arabic vernacular. Assalamu alaikum. Hotel, Black Power. Power to the people. Man, come out, get some of this sunlight, get some of this power, get some of this God, because if you don't, surely it will lead to you suffering from premature death. But if you come out, surely it will lead to your healing, to your health, to your power, to your successful enjoyment of your abundant life. Woo! Peace, family, and have a great day.